Yo, Mac Gang, what up, man? What up, world? And to all you other people, what up, man? Welcome back to the channel. If you haven't done so, you already know, man. Like, comment, and subscribe, yo. Turn me up! You know what I'm saying? So check this out, yo. Yesterday was a good day. We got to collect. Unfortunately, we had to keep moving on. I mean, we was able to, meet some people. Was able to walk around, show a few things, but y'all know what it is. At the end of the day, we got a job to do. We got to get down that road. We got to meet our bottom line. So had to keep pushing on, man, in Wisconsin, which I delivered this morning, and I'm actually at my next pickup, same city. Actually, I delivered at Walmart in Menominee, Wisconsin. My pickup, I left Walmart, which is like right down the road, half a mile. There's a Quick Star or Quick Trip parked at, and then my dispatch, Dora, if you watching this video, I love you. She found me this load, picking up half a mile away, which is, like I said, literally down the block from my last delivery. Got this load going to North Canton, Ohio. I'll deliver this one, and then I'll pick up another load in Corey, Ohio, or something like that, for the weekend. So we looking at a $7,000-8,000 gross week. You know what I'm saying? I had a subscriber reach out, and it's not the first time. It's actually the second or third time, I believe. But I just want to give a personal shout out to Greg Johnson, J. Greg. It's to you, man. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you for checking the videos out. I appreciate you jumping in the comments and asking questions, man. As I've said before, if I can help in any way I can, I will. So here it is. My man want to know, what's the setup? What's the steps? How you, prepare coming over to Super Ego? I'm gonna be honest with you, bro, and everybody else that's listening or watching. It's almost the same as any other company that you come into Lisa Chuck for. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, get home situated. You know what I'm saying? Get your affairs in order, because coming into a lease that you're unfamiliar with, or if you haven't done a lease before, you want to make sure things are secure back home. You don't want to, and this is just, my opinion. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to leave home in the hole and then come out here and try to dig yourself out. It's going to be a harder fight. You know what I'm saying? Some people have no choice. Some people start off better than others. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how it goes. But for me, my process when I came to Super Ego, as I've stated in other videos, I did the on-op thing already. I had a truck already. The economy made a change, not for the better. Fuel went up, skyrocketed, rates went down like a mother, let me say like a mother lover. But it went down bad, and Ego was calling. I'm pretty sure y'all done got your phone blown up by Ego. And I answered the call. Found some things out for myself. Regardless of all the negative videos, comments, whatever. I've had people step to me as soon as I got on the yard. Turn around. I wouldn't stay here if I was you. And I'm still here. But as I've said before, it may work for you, it may not. It may work for the next person, it may not. You know what I'm saying? Nobody has a saying that, but you. So when I came over here, you know, I made sure, you know, I had things in order at home. You know what I'm saying? I made sure that I was able to come out here and get to it and not have to fight as far as getting out of a hole or catching up to any bills or anything like that. So, I mean, it's more common sense. You know, you come over here, you know, like I said, make sure your bills is handled. Come with some money in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? When you get here, it's entirely up to you how your orientation is going to go. You're going to come here, you're going to handle business, and you're going to get out with your truck or go recover a truck, however you choose. You know what I'm saying? I do want to apologize for not being able to walk around the trucks as far as like looking inside, because the majority of them be locked until like a new driver comes in and they speak with the yard manager, and the yard manager try to find them a truck on the yard. And then, you know, some people have chosen a truck that's on the yard. So I ain't just want to walk up to a truck, open the door, and oh man, damn, you in there, you know what I'm saying? But when I got here, it was simple. Honestly, I got here Wednesday evening. It was too late. Told me to come back the next day. So what I did was I went and got a hotel. You know what I'm saying? And came back the next day. Came in strong. First thing I did was went and took the drug test. Went and took the drug test. No, I take that back. I came in. I met my yard manager. We went over trucks. What kind of truck you want? Took me out in the yard. Showed me a few trucks. Showed me a Pete. I wanted to get that Pete 579. And they didn't have a key. So it was like, oh man, okay, cool. So we went back inside after we looked at a Volvo and a Kenworth, and I was just like, nah, that ain't for me. He was like, man, I tell you what, I got a truck in Ohio, 22 Freightliner Cascadia, clean, nothing wrong. It's got a trailer. We'll pay you $1,000 to go recover it. Showed me the pictures of the truck and everything. Showed me the location. It's like, man, cool, man. I'll go get that and get $1,000. Cool, why not? So that's what I did. Another question you had asked as far as the truck goes, and I don't mean to go off subject, but nah, man, as far as the truck goes, they don't all have the steel white rims. It's a mix. It's a mix because my Freightliner had the aluminum rims. You know what I'm saying? I've seen some with the chrome rims, and of course the white rims. But as far as that goes, nah, man, it's a mix. And I know you said you don't like the internationals, but they're actually pretty decent, bro. And they all got the Cummins motor. I don't know if that'll, you know, win your heart over, but that's what they got. After I got my truck, chose my truck, went took the drug screen. That was right down the block. It's the companies. They got their own little spot set up. Went down, took that, came back, went back to safety, went over my application, went over direct deposit, and from there I went to Alfredo Hammer's class. Y'all can also check out his YouTube, Cooking in the Hammer Lane. He gives a lot of insight to you know, the drivers that's coming to, you know, looking to make a change over here at the company. Like I said, check him out. He's also on TikTok, from what I've seen, especially on YouTube. He's got a channel. So yeah, look into that, man. It's very informational. What else did I do? When I got here, and there was another driver in the comments that started when I did, it was a little different. It was a little rough, you know, as far as the facility that they had. But it's gotten completely better. They made a complete turnaround from what I saw. And when I was there, when I first got there, they will put you in a hotel. Now, from what I've seen, they have driver rooms for women, men. They got showers, they got bathrooms, they got a lounge, you know what I'm saying? So if you are staying on the yard, you have access to that. I mean, it's limited, but you have access to that. And if you can't get a room on the yard, then I think this guy's coming to knock on my door. But they'll put you in a hotel. My fault, y'all. Yep. My man just came over, said I'm all set, I'm all loaded. So we're gonna run over there. We'll get our paperwork, seal, come back to the truck. We're gonna get back to this video, and I'm gonna carry on what I was talking about to help my man Greg out so that he makes the right decision, or should I say ease his transition, you know what I'm saying? So give me a minute, y'all. I'm gonna get back with y'all. Let me go get this paperwork so we can get on the road. All right. What's up, guys? We back. Had to go get that paperwork. We are... That ain't bad. Man, they said 36,000, gross weight 40,000, total weight 43.7. Well, tell you what, we got a truck stop right down the road. We could take it down there and weigh. Me, typically, when I'm 43, I like to play with the 10th to the 12th hole. A lot of times, I mean, even when I'm 42.5, I go between the 8th and the 10th hole. So I mean, yeah, I may do 10th, 11th, you know what I'm saying? But just to be safe with it, and I don't catch no tickets in the weigh station, Super Ego puts things like $26 on your fuel card, so you can use to pay for the scales to weigh your loads. Peace of mind. But anyway, like I was saying, yeah, bro, they put you in a hotel. Or like I said, they got the rooms on the yard. The building, the facility has been remodeled. It's completely better, as y'all saw in the video yesterday. It's way better. We didn't have that. We didn't have that access. That's way more up to date. It looks way more organized. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, I've seen the changes that the company's been making. So, you know, you'll be all right. It doesn't look like everybody's scrambled all over the place. You know what I'm saying? So you'll definitely be okay, man. What else did you ask? You asked about the trucks. Yeah, you'll see Pete's, Freightliners, Kenworths, Volvos, Internationals. It's completely up to you. You take the truck that you want. You pick the truck that you want. If it's not there, you can always go recover it. But you got to remember, when recovering the truck, it's 50-50. And I only say it's 50-50 because you don't know what that truck is going to look like when you get there. You don't know if that truck is going to have issues when you get there. So you got to keep that in mind when you go recover a truck. Most people want to get a truck that's right there in the yard so that you can have any and everything taken care of as far as the truck goes before you leave and go to the trailer yard to pick up your trailer. As far as my process went, you know, like I said, once I did the drug test, safety, You go over your application. If you got an LLC, if you got a business account, you set up your direct deposit. They'll start working on your binder, especially after you've picked your truck. They'll start working on your binder. From there, if I'm not mistaken, you go to Hammer's class, and he goes over ELD, TransFlow, and just bringing you into the whole lease field and how it works with Super Ego. They do have a load board. They just updated it again for the second time that I've seen. As far as the load board goes, they have loads on there. It's not going to be the best. It's not going to be the worst. It's going to be all in between. You know what I'm saying? However, if you see a load on there, you do have the option to click book now. And what happens is you'll see your dispatcher name at the top. It'll send that to your dispatcher, letting them know that you want that load. He or she will call you, get you all the info over, go on down the road, man. Other than that, your dispatcher will try to find you a good load. And then again, like I said before, it is completely up to you how you communicate with your dispatcher. Be straight up, be to the point. Let them know where you want to go, where you're not going. Because everybody knows the seasons is changing. Wintertime is coming. And in some states, it's already here. Especially if you ran Washington State, Oregon, and all that, it's here. So you don't want to do the change. You don't like chaining up. Let your dispatcher know, I'm not going out here. Keep me over here. Let's run over here. Like I said, man, know how many loads to run in a week. The equation, I'm going to give you the equation for fuel. Simple. Don't fill up. Don't fill up. Go by your load. Say you got a 20,000 pound load. As I've said before, y'all, 500 miles. Your truck gets 7 miles a gallon. Divide that. 71 gallons. What I like to do is go to the Ma and Pa first, because that's going to be your cheapest bet. Now, we're only allowed 50 gallons at Super Ego. So that's why I go to the Ma and Pa first. Get that 50 gallons and then find your next best stop. Get the rest of what you got to get. Now, if you got a heavy load like what I got right now, when I go to the truck stop, I'm still going to Ma and Pa first. I'm going to get that 50. And then whatever else I need to get out of Pilot, Flying J, Loves, I'm going to get that. And then I'm going to add 15 gallons of cushion. Aha! Add that 15 gallons of cushion. Try to stay under 2,000 a week in fuel. If you can stay around 1,500, cool. If you can't, and you doing 4, 5, or 6 loads, it's understandable. Just make sure that bottom line looks right. For any and every driver that came in, well, when we came in, we was at 88%. So it's a little different. You guys will be at 75%. And what I like to tell the drivers is, if you want to see that decent check, you got to grow 6,000 or better. I remember you did ask what they get from the drivers, like what's average. For me, average, man, it'll be like 1,800 to 2,800. I've seen the 1,500s. I'm always seeing a comma. You know what I'm saying? Now, to others, that may be bad. To some, that may be good. It just depends on you, your lifestyle, what you got going on, your bills, your family. All that comes into play. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it really depends on how you run, the loads that you pick. You know what I'm saying? How many you do in a week. All that comes into play. All that's a factor, especially with your fuel. It's all a factor. You know what I'm saying? When you come over here to Super Ego, man. And remember this, like I've told the young lady Uh, I told her yesterday, Anastasia, the first 2 to 3 months here, it's different compared to other companies. I can't speak for other companies. I can only speak for where I've been. But over here, the first 2 to 3 months may be a little rough, but I look at it as this is the learning stage. This is the learning period, because you're gonna have more fees come out. Yes, your weekly fees. Write this down, my guy. Depending on the truck you get. I mean, the most your truck will be is $700 a week. Mine's is $650. You got some that's $6, you got some that's less. And the ones that are less, they got more miles on their truck. So, weekly expenses. You got your truck note, mine's is $650. You got your trailer rent, $225. You got your cargo insurance, $295. That's $1170. The only way that changes is if you get a cash advance. You're allowed to take $50 out. They charge that $1, $51, whatever. You got monthly expenses that come out once a month. Cargo insurance. I mean, not cargo insurance, damn. Bobtail insurance. ELD. Bobtail insurance is like $570, $590. ELD's $150. Paper processing is $50. That comes out once a month. Now, for everybody that's starting out, you know, you're gonna have your escrow, you're gonna have your registration, you're gonna have your enrollment fee. You're gonna have all that's gonna come out over the course of that 2-3 months. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't know how you like to run, but as the young lady told me, she liked to stay out and run. So it's not gonna affect her the way it would affect somebody that wants to go home on the weekends. And if you want to go home on the weekends, then you need to know what you know, how many loads to run, how you go home. You going home with a load on your back, or you going home with an empty trailer? I suggest you go home with a load on your back. Don't go home empty-handed, especially if you didn't have a good week. Now remember this, you got from Monday to Sunday midnight to do your running. You know what I'm saying? Anything you pick up, let's say you pick up a load on Sunday and that load delivers Monday, you still get to turn that load in for the week. Don't matter if it delivers Tuesday, you still get to turn it in for the week because you picked it up before time went in. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you got from Sunday midnight to get it in. Take care of yourself first and foremost. Yes, I've said it before. Even in my community posts, I put pictures up. Some people commented, you're a big guy. Listen, I know I'm a big guy. I'm a sizey guy. I know that. I've changed my ways. I'm not perfect. I'm not better than nobody. But I eat right. Y'all see in my shorts. We got the weights on the truck. So it's not like I'm just sitting being lazy. You know what I'm saying? Don't judge me. That's all I'm saying. Don't judge me, yo. So I guarantee you we could go to the doctor and my blood pressure would be a lot better than yours. So stop the cap. But anyway, man, that's not the point, man. We here, you know, to give insight and helpful information to any and everybody that's willing or wants to come over to Super Ego. This is what you got to expect. You know what I'm saying? Communication with your dispatcher. If it don't work out with your dispatcher, you can always choose another dispatcher. Remember that. My dispatcher is Dora. I love her. She does a great job. Like I said, Dora, you watching this? High five. Other than that, you got payroll. Communicate with payroll. If there's a discrepancy in your pay, something you need worked out, if you got repairs done and you want to stretch it out, 2 ways to get in contact with payroll. Phone, have your dispatcher have them call you. Email, company statements, 3 at gmail.com. Let them know what you got going on and y'all can work something out so that you can still take home a decent check. as far as contacting them, Monday to Thursday. I really say Monday to Wednesday because Thursday they're doing payroll and Friday they're not answering the phone. They're not gonna answer the phone at all. Remember that. Monday to Wednesday. You got weekend dispatch. They help. You know, what I like to do is if I don't want to be bothered or anything like that, I always stay ahead. When I get to my pickup, whether my dispatch is in office or not, or if it's after hours, I always communicate through a text message. I'm here at pickup. I'm getting loaded. I'm loaded and rolling. That's just my system. Even with my dispatch, she knows. I'm letting her know. Communication plays a big role for us truck drivers out here. Y'all know that. But, you know, like I was saying, man, you take care of your truck, take care of yourself first and foremost. Take care of that load. You know what I'm saying? Communicate with your fleet manager if you got any issues with your truck. Whether it's a tire, whether it's a coolant issue, whatever. Communicate it. Send pictures. Let them know what's going on so they can help you the best way they know how. Understand there's a language barrier over here. Give it some time. You'll be able to adapt. You'll be able to get along. What am I missing? What am I missing? I don't think I'm missing anything. Your fuel card. Know this. When you get a load, they turn your fuel card on. It's active. You got 250 gallons to utilize. When you get to a receiver and let them know you've arrived the night before, the day of, they turn your fuel card off. Sometimes it'll still be on. Easy Pass, tolls, that's up to you. I have DriveWise for way stations. $17 a month. Can't beat it. As far as tolls, like I said, it's up to you. Best, you can go with Best Pass, you could go with Elite Pass, Easy Pass, whatever your choosing is. I will say there are tolls you can roll through, as I'm sure y'all have done before. And what Super Ego does is once they get the bill, they will bill you. It's only right. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, tolls is on you. Pre-pass is on you. You know what I'm saying? All the trucks are different. I've seen some trucks with APUs. I've seen some trucks with refrigerators. Trucks with no refrigerators. Mine specifically, mine came with a refrigerator. I put the microwave in there, had to get an inverter. A lot of the stuff, you know, for it falls on you. Super Ego is a tool. Use that tool to get where you want to go, get where you want to be. If it's a stepping stool to help you build up to go buy a truck and possibly bring it back, whatever game plan you got, have it. Have that game plan. Have a plan, period. You know what I'm saying? Just have a thought. You know what I'm saying? Come over here knowing they're not gonna babysit you. They're not gonna micromanage you. You're gonna get a truck, you're gonna get a trailer, and it's up to you how you run. You dictate your reality as Super Ego. Do the work, do it right. They'll take care of you to where you can take care of yourself, your family, so forth, so on. I'm not gonna make this video too much longer. Been selected for a random drug screen. Gotta go 25 miles down the road, which is on my route. So, cool. Knock out this drug screen. Continue on my journey to what I say we'll be going, North Canton, Ohio. So, if there's anything I missed out on, Greg, hit me up. Let me know. On social medias, Yusuf Mac McNeely. That's my Facebook, YUSUF MAC MCNEELY. Like I said, that's my Facebook. I'm also on TikTok, Mac Life, MACCLYFE. I'm on Instagram, big_Mac.60. I think that's it. And of course, YouTube. So yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, man. Once again, yo. But check this out, man. We've been on here long enough. Like I said, I just wanted to give back to those that show support, man. Like I said, you got questions, hey, feel free, man. Hit me up. I'm here. I'm active. Get with me. You know how I end all my videos. Stay cool like water. Jesus loves you. Keep it in the road. Cheer, cheer, cheer.